We've got a top floor of this 60s office block in Manchester's Northern Quarter in the city centre.
We have like a DIY kind of ethic, so we're open to other people coming and using the space and working in a more experimental way rather than a structured, practical way.
We do residencies, month-long residencies for artists who have got experimental performance and sound practices, and they get studio space and then they get to work on a specific project leading up to a Noise Above Noise event, which is a live sound art event. I suppose that what we do when we open up to other artists is expand our interests as artists, so we're looking for works that there can be sort of crossover and there can be shared interests and development. What we didn't like about other studio setups is that it's a lot of closed doors in one place. People go behind the closed door and get on with their own thing. There wasn't room to... It's not necessarily learn from each other, just bounce things around. It's a very playful sort of space. We want people to work around each other and not just hide away doing their own thing. That's why we often try and get a good sort of public in there as well, because the audience are part of a lot of live work needs to be in front of people.
It's really important for us for the audience to kind of become part of the work.
Because a lot of the time, I suppose with sound it's more fleeting sort of opportunities, and especially performance events, you meet people. I suppose that's the difference with visual art. You get longer, so an exhibition could be up for a long period of time, and with sound, yeah, it's more temporary.
A lot of it's about the moment, that kind of, as I said before, that interaction.
It's easy to latch on to a space or a structure, and it holds some sort of authority about it, I suppose. Obviously we've built the Penthouse up for that very reason, because it gives you a lot of ways to be able to navigate the art world. We're here because that place exists. But for us, we don't really sort of worship the building or the venue.